How does a narcissist react when they can't control you? They react like a 3T. I call clinically narcissistic, biblically foolish people 3Ts because at times they behave like a toddler having a temper tantrum, at other times like an entitled, pouty teenager, and yet at other times like a terrorist holding people hostage with their demands and trying to get them to make decisions out of fear, obligation, or guilt. Some common 3T behaviors are narcissistic rage and temper tantrums, intimidation, where they try to invoke terror and create a sense of powerlessness in other people, chronic condescension, hurtful sarcasm, even subtle put-downs, wherein the goal is to make people feel inferior or incompetent, a lot of blame shifting, and a refusal to acknowledge their part in circumstances, derailing and rabbit trailing, where they take the focus off the main issue and bring in either non-related or minutely related issues. Gaslighting, where they use denial, lying, and hiding so that people will doubt their sanity or their goodness or their perception or memory or even competence. They use a lot of stonewalling, where sometimes they'll say, yes, they'll do something, and then they don't follow through on it. Or other times they'll just ghost you and will not return your texts, calls, emails, or they'll punish you with silence for days, weeks, and even months sometimes. Fogging, where they try to get you to make decisions out of fear, obligation, or guilt. They chronically treat others with a lack of empathy and chronic indifference. This is a refusal to look at their own contributions and a refusal to acknowledge that their own contributions could have hurt somebody in some way. And then they pit and triangulate and create doubt and disharmony amongst people. And their whole purpose in this is they create alliances for themselves and isolation for their targeted victims. Clinically narcissistic, biblically foolish, 3T individuals are controlling and they are abusive. Learn to recognize their 3T behavior, resist giving them an emotional reaction, and learn to respond to their behavior in a way that honors God and respects yourself. And remember what God has to say about them. A fool finds pleasure in evil conduct, but a man of understanding delights in wisdom. Proverbs 10:23.